Welcome back to Public Wisdom, True Reliable News with your host, Mosey Long. Miss Elizabeth decided to take a sabbatical for a little bit since she's all come bundled up. Whatever that means. Real hard sometimes to tell the difference between reality and fiction with that one. So today on Monday Tips, we're going to speak about spring snow in the Midwest. Midwest has snow in May, June, and July. Y'all heard about the Super El Nino. Well, that frumpy, mischievous fella is coming west, and it's going to screw up the whole weather during the summer. So I hope you have some good indoor plans to plan, because you ain't going to be able to go outside. It seems that the Midwest has been forgotten this year and somehow misread the calendar of what's going to happen to it all. The tulips are stretching their necks toward the sun, and winter comes snobbing back like a cousin who just happened to be driven by and stays long enough to eat all your molasses pie. So let's talk about keeping yourself upright and unfrozen when the snow decides to drop in after the robins have already unpacked their suitcases. Something for y'all to think about. First of all, spring snow is heavy, wet. I'm talking the kind of heavy that makes a moose reconsider its life choices. Don't you go trying to shovel it up all in one heroic swoop, folks. Take it slow. Take breaks, and don't let that wet snow fool you. It may look friendly, but it's got a personality of a mule with a burr under its saddle. Roads this time of the year get slick faster than a politician changing his story. 1 minute it's wet, the next is ice, and the next you're wondering why your car's sliding sideways like an auditioning for a dance competition. Give yourself extra time, extra space, and if a snow squall warming pops up, that's your cue to pull over somewhere safe and let that white curtain blow on by. These spring storms knocking power due, so charge up your gadgets ahead of time. Toss a blanket, a flashlight, and a heavy snack in your car, because nobody wants to be stranded with nothing but their own thoughts for company. Trust me on that one. And don't forget your four-legged companions. Spring storms drop temperatures quicker than a cow can blink. Make sure your pets and livestock have shelter, warmth, and a place to hunker down. They're already confused enough by the weather's mood swings. Sort of like a woman's, huh? Lastly, check on your neighbors. Spring storms can catch folks off guard, and sometimes a quick call or a knock on the door is worth more than a whole barn full of firewood. This has been Mosey along with your Monday Tips. Remind y'all that even when the weather can't make up its mind, you can stay one hoof step ahead. Stay warm, stay safe, and say Mosey.